So one of the synchronizations that this my ex Mrugesh Patel started doing was there was like a series of men who suddenly started proposing me out of nowhere. That was very bizarre, and it was so artificial. They really didn't mean it, all these people. So one of them was this person named Bhaumik Shah. This person was my classmate for almost all my school life, and to me this man was a brother to me. um, and I think in 11th 12th he had a girlfriend, and she was almost my best friend. And even after tuitions they both used to talk for hours, and even after we all left. So it's not like this person was actually talking with me or anything. We were not much in touch anyways, except for I just used to see this person during tuitions and school, and that was about it. So my ex had figured out every person in my life. I don't know, I mean, as if he was doing like a PhD on me or something. That he asked this person to propose me, and so this person one day just asked me to come over his house, and I'm like, okay. And my intuition, I can just tell if the person is gonna be nice or not. So I went, and this person starts the conversation by saying that, oh Mansi, you would think that I and Pooja Kamdar, we are like, I mean, she's my girlfriend, but she's not, and although I talk to her more than I talk to you, she, like, I really don't see her in that way, but and then he just proposes me, and it was so bizarre. um, I must say that he wasn't as good at acting. And then when I denied and I said, okay, now I have to leave, so he's like, okay, I'm just gonna call Tanmay, his best buddy, Tanmay Pandya, who actually used to study in Vidyanagar, the same place where I and my ex, Mrugesh Patel, we were studying at. So this person calls Tanmay Pandya, and they don't really talk, as if Tanmay was just asking, or I don't know if it was even a Tanmay, it could be Mrugesh that he was talking to, as if somebody's asking that, oh, did she say yes or no, and this man just goes no, and yes, and that's all he says. And just within like whatever 6-7 seconds or 10 seconds, they cut off the phone, and he just tells me, oh, now I just need to be alone. And I'm like, okay. So I just leave. And it was so bizarre the way he was acting. Like, there was nothing previously, between us, and he just proposes and is, I would just want to be alone. I'm like, okay. It was so bizarre. And then even after that, this person that was saying, oh, we're just nice, we're good classmates, we're friends, or let's just be friends, or whatever. But no. And then, of course, Pooja Kamdar never revealed anything to me, because a lot of other games were being played by my other classmates at the same time. So, but anyways, and then after he proposes, and this was back in 2001 or something, and almost after so many years, 2016 I believe, when I started writing about a document says A Cursed Life that I wrote on December 4th, 2017, or at least I might have created a day or two earlier, but I mentioned about this person, and I'm sure something happened. And one of my other classmates, she calls me almost after a few months, after this person, Bhaumik Shah called her, and it was so bizarre that he kept calling her like 3-4 times, and while she was at a conference and she could not pick up the call, so this man kept disturbing her deliberately. And then when she finally takes the call, all this person says is, oh, you know what, I love you so much, and you look so beautiful, and will you marry me, or whatever, I mean, all these things. While he's saying all this, this person cannot say directly, so street theater is played when I'm writing all this about my cursed life, about this man Mrugesh, and about this person, and trying to expose them. So to give this person's message, this person calls my friend or my classmate, and literally harasses her, and she had to literally tell her that if you call me again, and I'll tell my husband. She's married, this person is married, and he, I believe, has a daughter. I mean, this person should have some shame, but no. It's a street theater, probably got some money off of it, so why not? I'll just call her and deliberately just harass her and pass on the message. So it was so evident that whatever he did back in 2001-2, he was just repeating himself and just showing his evil nature, and most likely is also a psychopath, I believe. Looks like a goon. Anyways. So yeah, this was the first person. The second person that